What's up, my beautiful people? This is Christin Peeples coming to you with bossupcultureorg. How are you doing today? I am doing just fine. I can't complain. The birds are chirping outside. I'm here with you, and that's all that matters. So today we are talking about a topic I think we can all relate to, and it is dealing with difficult people. Yes, have you dealt with a difficult person or two in your life? I would say that we've all come across one of those special people in our lives, and I'm here to talk to you about it and how to deal with them. But before we get started, let's go ahead and like this video, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time a new video comes out, and also make sure you comment because I want to know about the difficult people you've run into and how you've handled situations. And be sure to share this video because I'm all about sharing knowledge and being of value to you. And I want you to be able to share this valuable knowledge with others so that we can all live harmoniously. Don't you want to live in a harmonious place? I think we can all live in love and harmony. So let's go ahead and share this video too. All right, without further ado, let's get started with an affirmation. And this one is a chakra affirmation. And it really spoke to me. I really like this one. And this one is on your chakra, your first chakra, your base chakra. And if you are not aware of what chakras are, they are energy centers within your body. They control, or shall I say, they are associated with a lot of situations that we deal with in our lives. And when some of them are blocked, when your energy centers are blocked, you can experience some difficulties with situations in life. And that's why it's always good and helpful to know, educate yourself about your chakras. We'll get into those, talking about chakras in future videos, but chakras are essentially energy centers in which they all relate to certain areas of our lives. And when they're blocked, you'll know because certain things go wrong in your life, or they're more challenging, or you'll have more contrast. I think this chakra card is actually fitting for today's message because it talks about your base chakra, which is your security, right? It's, how you were brought up, what you feel secure in, who you are in this world, right? It's the I am chakra. So this card says, I trust that my instincts are correct and let my natural intuitive feelings guide me forward. I will know what I need to do and how to respond with wisdom to situations that come my way. I have an innate desire to be of service in life. As I tap into this feeling, I will know what service I am called to do. I believe in myself. Now that is a profound message. So let's go ahead and get started talking about these difficult people, my beautiful people. Have you ever run across individuals who just live in a low place? They're always upset about something. And for whatever reason, they want to bring you into their misery. I found myself in situations in my lifetime where I've dealt with difficult people. And you can probably attest to this because the first question you ask yourself was, wow, if I offended this person, what did I do? What did I honestly do? What part did I have in this, right? We're always quick to blame ourselves. But what we need to do is learn to analyze the situation. And when we find out, typically 9 times out of 10, is that the issue is not us. Unless we are the aggressor, of course. But typically the issue is the other person. So whenever someone tells you it's not you, it's me, it truly is them, unless it's you, right? And it all comes from how you feel about yourself, right? When you're dealing with difficult people, you have to understand that they're coming from a low place. And I want you to understand, if you have not, in any situation where you're dealing with a difficult person, have not done anything wrong, don't blame yourself. And certainly do not dim your light for anyone. You see, oftentimes people run into situations with people that are difficult because their light is too bright. And I'm here to tell you to shine relentlessly. Never apologize for your light. Never apologize for being the beautiful person that you are. Because typically when people run into difficult people, not only is it a lesson or testament to tell you, hey, you know what? You are a powerful being and people are intimidated by your power. But it also teaches you to rise above, right? So know that when you're dealing with difficult people, that they're dealing with problems on their own. And oftentimes they project how they feel about themselves onto you. People that are difficult are typically insecure. And I don't care how much they put on that they have it all together. A person can put on that exterior that they've got it going on, left, right, up and down. But at its core, at that person's core, they're insecure. And typically an insecure person, they won't tell you that they're insecure. No one ever does that. Well, every now and again, you'll run into someone who's honest and will let you know that. But an insecure person, they'll show you that they're insecure in their actions. They'll have a temper tantrum, so to speak. They'll lash out at you. They'll ignore you. They'll not be open to a conversation to discuss what it is that has transpired that is bothering them, right? So typically they're in a low place. You'll run into people that are dealing with jealousy issues. It can be jealousy on a personal level if this person is in your personal life. And there is such a thing as professional jealousy, which is what a lot of people who deal with workplace bullying abuse run into often. It's professional jealousy, that you're competent in your job. And people don't like that. They don't like it when your light is shining. They don't like it when your light is shining bright. So that's why you want to be careful of who you surround yourself with. Now, in a work situation, you can't necessarily control that. But the remedy to that is to, what does Michelle Obama say? When they go low, we go high. Meaning, you speak and keep it moving. You're pleasant and keep it moving. And here's the challenging part. You pray for these individuals. I'm not saying to be their best friend. I'm not saying to stay on your knees praying for these people constantly. But send them some love. Send them, have compassion for them. Because life is not easy. And anyone who's lived knows that life is full of challenging situations and you have contrasts. And so oftentimes people really just need you to send your love. And that's what you can do, to send love in that situation. Send love to that person, even though they're not receptive of it. Send it anyway. Because love, at the end of the day, conquers all. So what else is that person carrying? They're carrying burdens of not enough, right? They're not feeling like they're enough. You know, again, it's the light that you bring that triggers people into looking at themselves. And I wish people would stop comparing themselves, because that's when we get into trouble. When we start comparing ourselves to other people and what they have and what they do, what kind of car they drive, where they live, what kind of job they have, you know, how many children they have, what kind of marriage they have, you don't know what personal struggle that person is dealing with. Again, a person is not going to tell you all of their personal struggles. And so, number one, that's why we have to have compassion for these people. But number two, if you find that this person is bringing you down and your energy down, it is your right to guard your energy and limit your interaction with that person. Nothing personal. It's just for your own energy. So the other thing I wanted to talk about was, you know, looking at yourself. Because again, are you feeling this way? Are you feeling this way? Are you feeling like you're not good enough? Are you feeling like you don't measure up? Are you constantly in competition? A competition that only you know about with another person? I think when we all actually just sit down and analyze ourselves, whenever we have a disagreement with someone and it goes left, ask yourself, what part did I have to play in this? Am I the problem? And if you're the problem, be big enough to say, you know what? I know I kind of flew off the handle the other day or earlier. I recognize my part in this. Please forgive me. Or whatever feels more comfortable for you. As long as you're the bigger person and that you can come to the other individual and say, hey, I recognize my part in this. And if you offer or extend that to someone else and they're not ready to receive it, send them away with love. Again, when they go low, you go high. I want to respect your time, so I'm not going to hold you, but I know that this is a topic that we all deal with. Difficult people are around us all day, every day, and they are just struggling to live life, and we're living life, right? Life is not a struggle for us, but life is a struggle for some. So again, give love to those people, give them a pass, but also don't lower your standards. You keep ascending. Don't let anyone bring you down, because misery loves company. And remember that. Remember that you are a light to this world. And you are here to share your unique talents and gifts. It is unfortunate that a lot of people bury those unique talents and gifts because they want to be a people pleaser. They want everyone to like them. But guess what? In this life, everyone's not going to like you. So get ready for your adversaries. Get ready for the people that are trying to give you a hard time, because it's a lesson. And I tell you that time and time again. Every person, every situation, everything you go through is a lesson. Don't find yourself in that spiral going through it over and over and over again, because we're all here to learn. We're all here to be better. And we're all here to love. So let's love and respect each other. Until next time, I'm Christin Peeples with bossupcultureorg. Remember to shine relentlessly, and I love you. Bye-bye.